We are in a cypher swamp.
Risky in real life.
What's up, fans, friends, and first-time viewers? Risky in real life here, and I'm in a special place. I am in Cedar Key, Florida, with my sister and my dad. So can I grab these?
Yeah, just grab them.
So these are live right now?
They are. And when they grow up, they'll be worth 12 to 15 cents a piece. See how you can see them moving?
Yeah.
There's plenty of them down in there.
Oh, yeah?
Gotta wash the mud off of them.
How often do you have to do that?
Every couple of days. I love the job, man. Work for myself.
Yeah.
It's about 15, 20,000 to a liter. Yeah, small hole bag. It's a 3mm bag.
Start really small and go through, so everything that falls through, depending on its size, will go back in here to grow, and then he'll switch them. So the biggest are up here. When they're up here, they only stay long, and then they put them in the bag. And then they move these up and put the smaller ones up.
So how long does it go from this size to when it's out in the bag right there?
That's the smallest ones I got.
Yeah, there you go. Check them out.
There we go.
So they get a lot smaller than that one.
Yeah, they
wow.
get a lot smaller.
They grew a lot. Usually like dirt.
Those are all.
You get a million
Yeah, that's
holes,
big. That's big compared to what we got it.
Yeah, they grow. The little brown dots on them.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, got that.
Looks good to me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So where do I turn in my resume?
Right? What's that?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Wow, that was pretty cool. That was really, really cool. Really cool.
They come in here. Their company processes from here. Their company gets in, they push these. This conveyor belt will take them up. It will come down here, and it sorts them by size and weight into a certain color bag, so they can sell a certain size. Perhaps they need you for a certain price. Got these bags over here. You run up here, you hook the bag on, you pull it out, the clams are falling in, you make sure this one's full, you gotta pull this one, you gotta wrap it, you gotta put it over here because it's a 5 pound, you gotta go, this one's full, but you gotta put it back over here. Yeah. Just another side, but same thing. Oh, yeah,
I like your sign. This is part of the like island thing. You get a little taste of it on this channel, but in Destination X, I never ask stupid questions because those don't make it into the final edit. But this channel is risky in real life.
Some places you have to walk through this Now put your hand flat and touch the surface of some of these.
Oh, yeah,
It
ouch.
sucks.
Yeah, ouch.
It's not always broken, so when they poke you, they go in and then they stay in there. You have to pull them. You're kind of like push them down, walk on it, and push them down, walk
And then
on
making
it.
some crop circles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look at this view.
Do this trail over here. John.
Some more. I used to have mangroves in here, and they actually did okay in there. And they get like under the mangroves kind of view. We have snails and crab in there, but they just bury down and no one can see them.
That is pretty cool. So you just do research here, or?
Yeah, it's like a place where students can come do research. If you're a UF student and you're like studying fish, you can't exactly like have a tank in the middle of Gainesville with like fresh salt water and like all that good stuff. So we're like a remote lab that people can come out to and like run experiments. We'll show you like the wet lab and everything.
We are authorized personnel.
Using these tanks to test crab traps?
Yeah, basically to just see how we can like better.
And just for now, because you do you do a lot of things with them, all kind of tests.
Yes, yeah. They look at all kinds of other things, but that was like their main focus. And then like this we use for shellfish aquaculture, so you can have culturing clams and oysters in there, little babies, and they'll clean
like
them and
blow
check
out.
on them every day. Blow out walls. So they offer like minimum of 19 feet, so we can.
And blow out walls, what she means by that is hurricane. They will
Yeah.
open this up during a hurricane and let the water come through
Yeah.
instead of hitting the walls and breaking them down.
We just move everything up, all the
A lot of
equipment.
things in Cedar Key are like that. You literally just open it up and let the water go through.
Wow. Okay, so
Yeah.
just to break that down, what they're talking about, if there's a hurricane, what they'll do instead of like trying to barricade it up, they open this all up and just let the water flush through. They bring everything upstairs and let the water flush through, so it's not damaging the wall, fighting against it. You just kind of working with it. That's kind of cool.
Jordan, nice to meet you. And
Ever come to Risky? Nice to meet you.
Risky?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Risky.
Yeah.
There. Looks like you're getting it all captioned.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
So this is Emily's view.
Oh my God, this is the view from where you work.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, that's crazy. This is literally, can you imagine, you're on your 5-minute break for coffee break and you gotta look at this.
Why do you cry?
Because look how beautiful this is.
She's like, well, I have.
Wow, can you imagine this? That's your view when you go to work. What's your break room like? Mine's not like this. Hey Rose, you like working with that view?
It's pretty rough.
This is
That's as Robert and I were just talking about it. It's not a hardship to come in here.
yeah, that's a pretty cool corner office, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I just actually, the girl that was here just left, so it's like, I was there.
Oh,
Couldn't get here fast enough.
yeah.
Like, sorry to see you go above.
Yeah, well, beautiful view. This is your view anywhere.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's awesome.
Take
It's
care.
nice meeting you. So, because we were researching this place here, what do you do?
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm a research assistant professor here at UF at the Nature Coast Biological Station. I'm a fish ecologist, so I study how fish interact with each other in their environment. I work here on the Gulf Coast of Florida and also in the Galapagos Islands and off the coast of Ecuador.
Oh wow! So you go all the way to Ecuador to
I
do
do,
research?
yeah.
Oh man, that must be the life. What's that like?
It's pretty amazing. It's about a 2-day trip to get there, and it's an oceanic archipelago. So it's about 1,000 kilometers off the coast of Ecuador. So it's way out there.
Oh, wow.
And once you get there, you're surrounded by just the most amazing marine ecosystem you can imagine. Sharks and big jacks and tunas swimming all around you. Yeah, it's a really cool place.
So what are you like researching if you're allowed to?
So some of the stuff I've studied there is the effects of extreme El Nino events. So there's a pretty strong one in 2015, and when that happens, the sea surface temperature warms up quite a bit, and that causes the entire ecosystem to kind of deflate. The conveyor belt of food that gets sent to the surface waters in the Galapagos via upwelling of cold, nutrient-rich water stops during these El Nino events, and so you can get depression of the productivity of the ecosystem, so species don't have food. We also discovered some diseases, like wildlife diseases that occurred because of that warm water, and also because fish suddenly don't have the energy that they need to have a strong immune system. So that's some of the work that we've done down there.
So yeah, I never realized it's such a fragile ecosystem.
Very
Just
much
like
so, yeah.
guys remember El Nino, so that's crazy, man. Thank you for talking to me real quick, man. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. That's interesting stuff to know all the way down to Ecuador.
This is the electrofishing boat. So we use this on the Swanee River. This is really good for research just because you can't always hook and line things and you can't always use a big seine net, especially with like small fish. This gets everything most of the time. So there's a generator on board, and once you turn it on, and there's a special live button that you press, so that makes the wires, everything connect, make it live, so that means it's hot, so these dip down into the water. It's usually about halfway, and the current runs through these, and there's a little gas pedal on there that controls it too. So if you're manning the shock boat, you're gonna have your pedal and you're gonna be leaning against this little whatever rail and you have a big net. So
Risky in real life.